The Walrus Cup 4 qualifiers are over. Damn. The greatest players TNT has to offer all competed in a cutthroat qualified process, and now only the top 32 remain. These 32 players will enter a 1v1 bracket to compete for the title of Walrus Cup champion. Now let me introduce you to some of these players. Cool Survivor is the most decorated player in Walrus Cup history, making all 3 grand finals and coming home as the Walrus Cup 2 champion. He finished first place in the qualifiers, getting 81 and 88 points in week 1 and 2. His opponent, Coppa 354, is a Walrus Cup mainstay and has improved significantly as a 1v1 player in the recent months, and is someone who was definitely able to shock some faces in this tournament. Pipey vs Papo 391, better known as Life WW, is a battle for Chile. In early 2020, Pipey made his return to TNT Run after a multiple-year break, and Life WW was beginning his rise to the top. With 2 very contrasting playstyles, Pipey being a hyper-aggressive cutter and Life WW being a master of B2B, these 2 players had high hopes going into Walrus Cup 2, and ultimately Life WW came out on top. However, Life WW has been inactive in recent months, while Pipey has been honing his skills. This looks to be one of the most exciting matches for the tournament. Diablo is a new face amongst elite TNT runners, and has no Walrus Cup experience. He's an elite B2B and 1v1 player, who is shown to be amongst the best the game has to offer. His opponent Adior is no slouch either, making it to the Walrus Cup 3 semi-finals, and being a highly active player for over a year. He has proven time and time again that he is one of the best, and Diablo has work cut out for him against this Australian veteran. 2 of the best PvP players in the game match up, and there's one question that remains with both of these players: can they hold up in 1v1? Both PappasK and RightKnivar have proven to be among the best mechanically skilled players in the game, and this is sure to be an entertaining match. G980665 is the fastest improving TNT runner the game has ever seen. However, if you're in the conversation of dominating the game at low win counts, it won't be long before Modify is mentioned in the conversation. Both of these players demonstrate how you can improve quickly if you put in your time to dedicated practice. We'll have to wait and see who's gotten the most from their work. I bet what you guys are asking right now: where's Thim? Who can forget about the reigning Walrus Cup champion, Thim himself? Placing 3rd in these qualifiers, I've no doubt he's going to be a serious threat to anyone who faces him in this bracket. The poor soul facing the banana this time is lalalalalla, a top Australian player who gets a rematch against Thim, who beat him in the Walrus Cup 2. Will he get his revenge and overcome Thim? We'll wait and see. Hold on, what's going on? Where are these matches? Well, let me introduce you to the Tiebreaker week. While most of you can sit back and relax at home before the first week begins, a handful of tied players are going to have to play some matches to decide their matchups. These tiebreakers are best of 1, so only have 1 shot, and the winner will choose where they'd rather be in the bracket. The players in these tiebreakers are Shiny, the Walrus Cup 1 champion, who also finished 3rd in Walrus Cup 2, made a semi-finals of the Walrus Cup 3. He is no doubt still a threat to anyone in the tournament, and he's the only person to beat Cool Survivor in the Walrus Cup 1v1 match. Lalalalalla, a TNT Run veteran who's shocked a lot of people by being a top performer in this qualifier because of recent inactivity. He is no doubt a serious threat when he's in form, and someone no one wants to face in bracket. Sean, a returning old player to the community who has honed his skill using new techniques and is still one of the best. An exciting player with a lot of skill to be sure. And last, but not least, Luke Nee, the Steve who believes. He has had the horrible misfortune of being matched up against Cool Survivor in every Walrus Cup to date. A very good player who has plenty of potential for some big wins in this tournament. Not only this, there's 16 other amazingly skilled players fighting it out in the elimination bracket who also have a chance to give these players a run for their money. Alright, that's a lot of interesting stuff, but now I'm going to go over the rules.
Oh no, I hit my head! Bro! No! See, like, Luxasen wins. The player who plays higher in the party won!
Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, make sure to leave in the comments who you're supporting, who you want to win the tournament. And big thanks to Shiny and Luxastan for helping me make this video.